Hello and welcome to the Bot Box. I see you looking at the time this video is going to take, and I see you looking at this tagline, and I see you wondering what you've got on Ultor. Or if you're watching on Premiere, wondering if you should buckle up and prepare for a long episode. Or, of course, there's the other thing you could be wondering. Okay, if Ultor is undefeated, why did no bells ring when I heard its name? Well, I can explain. Let's start with Ultor itself, a green and white elongated dome bot with the face painted on and armed with an axe and a lifter, little pickaxe. Its name comes from the Latin for Avenger, so those of you thinking Ultor, that sounds close to Ultron, similar etymology. Ultor made its debut in Series 3 of Robot Wars, landing in Heat D, where it drew axebot Flipper. Flipper was named for a dolphin. The two robots danced around each other early on, though Flipper ended up very, very dangerously close to Sergeant Bash. Flipper got out before Sergeant Bash could do anything, which is sensible. Ultor then got a push in and axed Flipper. Flipper then stopped, so Ultor tried to pit them, only to struggle in the attempt. Whilst Ultor repositioned itself to better be able to pit Flipper, Sergeant Bash, Shunt and Matilda showed up and ruined that fun for Ultor, so Ultor stayed away at safe distance. Mostly it did go after Matilda, but got flipped by an arena spike. Fortunately, Flipper was long dead by that point, so Ultor won anyway. Next up was another axebot, Bumblebot. Ultor had since been autographed. Nice. Ultor went after Bumblebot early on, only did manage to land an axebot, and it got underneath Bumblebot. Bumblebot tried to send Ultor to Shunt, and that caused the two to separate. Ultor tried to send Bumblebot to dead metal. It didn't succeed on the first attempt. The second attempt was more successful, and Bumblebot lost the head of its admittedly oversized axe. So Ultor sent Bumblebot to the pit, but Ultor couldn't quite shove Bumblebot in. So Killbot tried to help, but the axe just about kept Bumblebot out. It did mostly go in. Third attempt, no joy. So Bumblebot got roasted instead. So that sent Ultor to the heat final, where it faced Macebot Big Brother. Big Brother got underneath Ultor early on, but Ultor still landed an axe blow. After a brief pushing war, Big Brother's mace snagged Ultor's axe. So Ultor took advantage and dragged Big Brother around before releasing it, and got pushed around the arena for its trouble. Then Big Brother's mace fell off. Ultor escaped and axed Big Brother and chased them. They got caught by an arena spike, but this time did not get flipped over, and axed Big Brother, but got pushed a timer out, and the judges were called in. The judges ruled in favour of Ultor, but therein lay the problem for Ultor's team. They could not actually stay any longer because they hadn't got enough time off work. So the team gave their place in the series semi-finals to Big Brother's team. It was shown on air that they said the judge's decision was wrong, and that they were letting Big Brother go in their place, which is good of them. No one wants a withdrawal at that stage, and having a gap where one semi-final should be, And I've seen comments that say that Big Brother should have won the judge's decision, that the Ultor team were right. And for that act of letting Big Brother go through in their place, Ultor got nominated for the Sportsmanship Award. They didn't get it, the Ultor won instead, but they didn't their nomination. Ultor itself never returned. They left Robot Wars unvanquished. Not bad. Ultor, having said all that, their axe lacked power. It never actually did any damage. It hit things, but in the episodes I've seen, you don't actually see where it's hit. It probably would have lost in the first round of the semi-finals had it been able to have that fight against Mace, which I think is who Big Brother lost to off the top of my head. But Ultor did manage to find a way to use what it had to its advantage and still get through. They probably got the win over Big Brother because of what happened to the Mace. Losing the weapon, it's a big bit of visual damage. It's losing the thing that allows you to attack. Ultor's withdrawal does leave them in the unusual position that they are actually one of Robot Wars' few undefeated bots. That is pretty good. 3 fights, 1 more. Maybe they didn't want to mess up that perfect record and return and lose. Who knows? Only they do. But they did well. So, who's next? Taiki, please be kind. I see the size of this slip and I worry greatly what I've got. I'm not so worried now. Evolution. Until next week, Talisman244 out.